Once again, I welcome you all. In this session, we are going to be discussing about System Verilog time values, time units and precision. System Verilog has new constructs to allow you to unambiguously specify time values in your system. Particularly how the precision can be declared in the System Verilog, that the thing we are going to be discussed in this session. When you rely on quote timescale compiler directive we used to declare the time precision. Here you must compile the file in proper order to be sure all the delays use the proper scale and precision. The time unit and time precision declarations eliminates this ambiguity by precisely specifying the values for every module. Okay, let's take the example. With the help of this example, we can able to understand how use these instead of tick time scale. You must put them in every module that has a delay. There are two timing literals are there, that is System Verilog allows you unambiguously specify a time value plus units. Tick timescale is the standard one which is available in Verilog, but exclusively in System Verilog we are having two keywords, that is time unit and time precision or time hyphen timescale. You can make the code even more time aware by using the classic Verilog, the $time format and $real-time routines. This is the coding part. In this coding part, let me see how this time unit, time precision is working. Once again, I am repeating, this is the coding part of timing literals. The timing values, timing unit, time precision. Two new keyword introduced in this System Verilog, that is time unit, time precision. In this slide, we are viewing 1 nanosecond time unit. Time precision level is 1 picosecond. The time format -9 representing the decimal numbers 0 to 9 it will come. In the second part is 3 nothing but number of precision digits, that in the integer part 9, in the fractional part 3, that is representing the second 3. In double quote ns is there, so this is the nanosecond, comma 8. This is the time format we have been declared. In the second line has 1, here real time value is displaying, that is 3 nanoseconds. In the third line 0.1 nanosecond added with previous time unit, that is 3.100 nanoseconds. Finally 41 picoseconds display, the time unit is 3.141. Okay, now let me move to the another code. You can able to differentiate what is the difference between the enabling this time format, time unit, time precision. Look at this slide. Here I have been disabled the time unit and time precision. So here we are viewing 1 nanosecond time format, and for the second display here $real time is displaying 3.000. So here there is no precision level, simply it's showing the timing unit in the integer part. In the fractional part all the values are 0. So here henceforth we are understanding when we are mentioning the time precision level, based on that the compiler is taking the timing values. Here there is no precision, simply it is processing based on 1 nanosecond. Time precision if mentioned, based on the time precision level it will be working. So comparative basisly I have been projected this code. Okay, that's all about this thing. Finally I am summarizing the points already we have been seen in this video. Number 1, System Verilog introducing two new literal, that is time unit, another one is time precision, and another one literal is dollar time format and dollar real time. These are the four important keywords which is used in timing literals. That's all. Thank you.